Yo, what's good? It's been on fire here, back from the video, and today we're going to be hopping into another College Football 25 gameplay. Today we're going to be running the gun split slot formation on offense, and we're going to be running this with Liberty. This is in Liberty and Army and the spread alternate playbook, if I'm not mistaken. So, a few decent teams. Liberty actually has a really good quarterback, really good running back, so it's going to be a fun scheme. It's a good QB run scheme, so I would recommend having a mobile quarterback. And we are starting out on the defensive side of the ball. And I did completely kick it out of bounds on the first play by accident, so not an amazing start, but we'll bounce back. Looks like he's just going to pause the game, make some subs here. But yeah, so split slot, it is in the, I'm sure it's in a few more playbooks. I like the one in Liberty playbook, specifically because we have a decently mobile quarterback and because it has a lot of those good run options. It has a few passes that I like a lot, which of course will show once we get to offense. I don't know why every time I try to film an offensive video we start out on defense, and every time I try to film a defensive video we start out on offense. That's kind of just how it works, you know. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I did just recently post a ebook on the Michigan offense. Make sure you guys go and check that out if you have not. It is definitely one of the best offenses in the game, passing wise. This is going to be more of a fun run scheme though, so definitely, I think they're both worth running, but Michigan is definitely kind of the meta right now. This is just a cool little QB run scheme, but I'm going to show you guys how to try and make this effective here. Now, he's running the ball a whole lot. He's in the stack offset, which is interesting. He's going to go to the passing game. Just going to watch the running back here. Oh, wow, we got a nice little bounce back there. And I missed a tackle. We pushed him out of bounds at the 1. Not a good start there. That was actually really unfortunate. We're not getting much pressure. I should have ran this. Good tackle. This formation's not good because you can't pinch the D-line, which is kind of an important part of good stop. Come on, man. Yes! I don't know why we're not absolutely hit sticking him. How is he in? That is weak. He was not in. I don't know why he doesn't get hit. Literally 0 yards on the play. Alright, game. I see how we're starting out. We're just going to have to get back on offense. Now, I'm not super worried about his offense. He didn't show much besides the inability to score at the 1 yard line. So, I'm not feeling terrible. Now, really, we're here for the offense. I usually do give up touchdowns on my first drives. If you watch a lot of my videos, it kind of just happens routinely. But let's hop into this. Now, there's a lot of cool guns formations here, so you can definitely audible around, but we're going to be in the split slot here. Now, let's put in our right players. First things first. Okay, so our audibles are going to be slot post angle, triple option right. You can do triple option left if you prefer, 6, 8, 9 hook, and PA verts. Now, we have like a read option, we have a shovel option, we have a cool like power option. We have so many good run plays, and we're just going to hop into one here because I don't have time to do anything. Just going to pitch that ball outside, and we pick up almost 20 yards on that play. So, simple little shovel option to start the game out. Now, I'm always going to usually run it with my slot receivers, and it's going to kind of depend on which side I'm facing, which side I want, which triple option I want to run. So like here I would run the triple option left because we're kind of going to the left. If I wanted to flip it depending on formation, obviously we could. Just gonna hand it off there. We pick up about 4. It looks promising though. We also have like a speed option. So just a lot of good stuff. We have a traditional read option. We have this PA flood play that is solid as well in the middle there. So we have a lot of good passing options if we want to. Obviously, we probably want to keep this on the ground, but just going to take off. I probably had the flat open with the running back, but we're just going to take off there. Let's go with this load option. You see it on the right. It's kind of an interesting, it's like a speed option, but it incorporates some motion. A little bit confusing as a defensive player. Now, he's probably going to start coming out in more run defense sets. But I want you guys to watch this play. Nice little pitch there out late, and we are off to the races. Can we get into the end zone? We cannot, but that's kind of how you want to run it. Now, again, you see how he was pretty obviously playing us there. I kind of slow played that a little bit. But nonetheless, we have 63 rushing yards on this drive. Actually, 69 rushing yards having completed a pass, but I haven't really even shown all the good run plays. Like, we haven't ran any of the crazy triple options. We've only ran everything about once. It's just kind of difficult to defend when you're in this spot. Now, again, we have a lot of different things we could also be audibling to. Not that we're doing that, but just keep it in mind. Now, PA Verts is going to be a solid play. I may try and run it here in the red zone because I do like that running back streak, and that was actually one of my best tosses of all time there with the QB. I've never had a toss that good necessarily. Nice dot on the sideline on that comeback route. I might probably had a quick snap. I just kind of waited a little bit too long, but we do end up finding the open man. We have a very fast quarterback, so definitely using that to our advantage. But easy drive. I didn't have to show a whole lot, only 5 plays. So see if we can pick up a stop on defense and hopefully get this ball back before the end of the half. Let's not kick this ball out of bounds. We don't. It's already a better start on defense. He's not even going to bother returning it, but we'll see. He ran the ball a decent amount, so that is something I'm a little bit concerned about. I may go to this 3-3 mint, which is not a formation that I run a whole lot, you know. Let's stay in the over. Let's see what he's going to do. Now, he was also running with his quarterback a little bit. He's going to go to the ground. That's a good stop. Nice hit. Don't expect him to run it twice in a row after that. He only has 3 carries for 6 yards. You can see the player comparison over there. Now, one thing I like doing against this look is going with this deep half adjustment. Obviously, I'm watching deep, but oh, wow, he's wide open. I had a cloud flat on the field. Not sure where my cloud flat went. Guess I'll have to. You guys saw that I had a cloud flat. I don't know where he, on God's green earth, he went, but he was not in his right spot. Let's play action. It's a good tackle. Doesn't seem like we'll probably get the ball back on this drive, just kind of seeing how it's going. That's fine. We just really don't want him to score a touchdown here just for the sake of, you know, winning the football game. I didn't mean to switch stick. I need to get some safeties here. These guys are so slow. Like, they are just brutally slow. Nobody's open. Oh my gosh, big boy. Needed him to get the sack. You're almost too big, my friend. I'm just going to start shading underneath because all he's doing is throwing these little drag routes. He's refusing to throw the ball down the field. So we're going to play hard flats. I'm going to contain as well. Let's keep him in the pocket. Let's make him throw the football. Ah, we need you to match onto that, my 3 receiver hook. He just chew clock on. Could run it. He's not going to. That's good defense. Switch to a cover 3 match there. I don't even understand what he's getting out of the pocket if we have a contain. Oh my god. I tried to get out. I was hovering and I tried to get off the ball to user that, but I just was a step slow. That's bad defense. But we do have 3 timeouts, so we have some time. I don't know. I feel like just that 3rd and 10 throws a drag. It's just so hard to play defense in this game when they like throwing the drag routes. Especially when you have like the worst team. I mean, like Liberty's decent, but they're definitely the worst team. Let's go shovel option here. I'm okay to keep it on the ground here. I have 3 timeouts and he's in dollar, so could have a big gain here. First down. I'm gonna go triple option LT here. Get out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock. Perfect. Now here's the time where you probably take a deep shot. Looking for B potentially just right off the rip. Get out of bounds again. For some reason he's playing the run, which is perfectly okay with me, right? I think I had RB, just was kind of staring down the left side. Now here we got to be careful with the clock, not a lot of time left. I just try and look for this fade on the left side. If not anything, just probably throw the ball away. Maybe would have had an A, honestly, because he was using that deep half, but hopefully I can make this field goal because it is a deep kick and I'm not on a hash, so that makes things a little bit easier. And we do make it. So 14-10, pretty good half of offense. I feel confident that we would have scored a touchdown had I had enough time on that drive, but just because we're running the ball so well. So hopefully we can actually use the clock to our advantage on this next drive and run the ball as much as we can. We're picking up so many chunk plays that I can't really control the clock because we're picking up 20 and 30-yard gains in chunks, but you guys can see the offense is really cooking. Passing game, I'm sure we'll get going, but the way we're running the ball, we don't need to be passing the ball, honestly, all that much, right? So I'm going to go back to the shovel option. We've had a lot of success every time we've ran that. There's no reason for me to abandon that concept, so he's going to press, which he's pressing a lot. It's okay. Test his user a little bit. Using the pitch player is always a little bit risky. I'm just going to go traditional read option here. Was that the right play? Probably not, but I kind of panicked a little bit, if I'm being honest. It's fine, though. Here, RB should actually help in the blocking game, right? I'm going to keep it with the quarterback again. Again, here's a spot where I kind of don't hate a deep shot. I'm going to go back to the load option, though. Again, it's easy to be like, get pass happy, but it makes sense to continue to do what's working. So oh my god, what are you doing? That's the last time I'm going to run that. I don't understand what happened. Why did he not catch... Why did he not pick up the... I guess with that play, you almost have to pitch it so early because for whatever reason, he wasn't in the right spot. Like he is in the speed option. You saw how late I pitched in the speed option. Clearly, that's not going to be the same way. And then he didn't pick up the ball either. It's like, dude... I don't know. But I would avoid that play, honestly. Was that my fault? I don't know. Nice play there. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Tried to slide. He didn't want to take that hit. Something about number 0 where he's not, I don't understand. It's like something about that side. We've pitched it on the left side. Every time we've tried to pitch it back on the right side, we've had issues. I don't know. I mean, we're we're playing good offense besides these 2 stupid fumbles, but it's probably my fault for even trying to go back to it. It's the right read, but you probably just want to stay away from that. Now you'll get to see some of the passes. I don't really care about the wins and losses as much, but it is a little bit weird that that's even happening. But we're going to go to a little screen here. Solid pickup. My quarterback is like, because he's stamina injury, he's not throwing the ball good at all. Like he's, even on the running back throw, is like so poorly thrown. It's weird. That's a good dot. Just got to try and get in the end zone here. Cut this lead. We're having a lot of success with just like read option, triple option. He's going to try and jam. He's going to back off. Ah, dude, I feel like I should have caught that. That's a good dot against man coverage. Just going to take our extra point here. So we showed some good passes on that drive. I didn't necessarily talk through them, but that was a man coverage look, so we went with the corner out. I did custom stem it, get a little bit shorter. It did make the difference here. I'm just going to kick it deep. No need to onside yet. If we can get a stop here, that would be the situation onside. Got to force him into an interception. He's probably going to be trying to run the football as well. I don't have too many good heavy defensive sets, honestly. But we'll just see what formation he's going to come out in. Kind of an obvious run look. Are you kidding me? He really threw that. I freaking knew he was going to just throw it at my user. God dang it, dude. I don't know. Why are we getting nothing up the middle? I don't get it. I'm pinched. And really, I'll fumble 20 times, but he'll make that throw across the body on the run. Like, oh my god, we have freaking contains on the field too. That was gonna be a pick, dude. Nobody was open. Tackle. It's a hard flat. Good defense. Good defense, good user, come on. You need to go corner out, not... Nobody blocked, that didn't help. That's what you got to do against man or match. Needs to be on a wheel. But that should be open. No way! There's no way! You barely got hit. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. That's crazy town. I needed that, man. Can't believe he dropped the touchdown. We needed that to get back in the game. Dot, come on. Let's go, man. Back in the game. Just got to get this onside kick. Let's go to this pistol strong slot triple option. It looks good. I don't want to run the triple option that clearly gets like hoed every time, right? Wow, he shedded. Oh my god. He plays the run, and then he still sheds. That's really disappointing. I don't even know how to kick these. I feel like that was a pretty terrible kick. Respect to this guy for not kneeling. Can't say that I would have done the same, but... Fumble. No fumble is crazy. Oh, thought I had a timeout. That was dumb. Well, if you guys enjoyed the gameplay, the offense played well besides the 2 fumbles. We really didn't get stopped at all. If you guys want more of these schemes, let me know down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, and peace. I am out of here.